Hey everyone, this is Sixed, and you're in for a treat this week because I won't be featuring one weekly find video, but two. This first video you're watching now is everything that came in the mail this week. The next video, which I will be posting probably on Sunday, will be on everything I found at the flea market, because this weekend I'm going to the biggest flea market in Europe, so I'm really curious what I'll find there. First up, an NES Challenge set. That's the set that comes with the Mario Bros. 3. It has a cross through it. Need to fix that, get it off. But yeah, it's in quite good condition. Not a set you see too often. By the way, the first things I'm showing you are will all be for sale. I will let you know at some point which will be my collection items. Shadow Warriors for the NES complete. Tomb Raider Legend. Pokemon Pinball for the Game Boy Color. Then I'm not sure if I've showed you before, but this is so clearly a fake. For the Game Boy Advance there are really a big amount of bootlegs out there, and you can easily spot them by the glossy and ugly print on the box. Also the very thin manual only has a few pages where there should be a lot, and if you open the cartridge you'll see that there's a big blot of yellow, yeah, I'm not sure, solder or something in there instead of a Nintendo logo. So this is fake, but I got it for free. Then this is also fake, but I don't have to tell you that. One thing about the fake games, they usually are full of glitter. I don't know why. Probably the fake guys that make the fake stuff like glitter, but yeah, it's usually glittery as hell. Then Mario Bros. 3 complete, number 227,000. I have so many of those. A Ninja cleaning kit for the NES, Mega Drive, etc. Fits on all kinds of consoles. Really cool little set. Hogs of War for the PS1. Then some Game Boy junk. I got this all for free in a big lot I bought. Some really good games in there, mostly shitty ones though. V-Rally, Conquer. Before Conker's Bad Fur Day he was actually a cute character. Conker's Pocket Tales, that's the only game before Conker's Bad Fur Day. And he's also featured in Diddy Kong Racing. Wario Land 2, Burai Fighter, Bonk's Adventure. Here we have Pokemon Blue. Oh, Zelda DX. What's this? Mousetrap Hotel. Desert Strike. Crash Test Dummy and Castlevania Adventure. That one you don't see often, by the way. Tailspin, Micro Machines, Quest for Camelot, F1 Race, Mortal Kombat 4, which is the shittiest one in my opinion, Fortified Zone, and this is obviously a fake as well. It's a lot bigger than a usual cassette. Has a big thing sticking out of the Game Boy, and it has a reset button over here to get back to the game selection menu. And I got 2 Game Boys with that. Oh, there's actually another game in here. Top Gear Rally. Then Chocobo Racing. Whoa, don't want to damage that. Quite hard to find. I've never played it. Spin-off of Final Fantasy VII. It took me quite a long while to get one for myself. I only have my collection copy for a few months now. Goofy's Funhouse, also quite hard to find. Gunship, Resident Evil, then some NES stuff. 46-in-1 with the Famicom converter. Rescue, Rad Racer, Metal Gear, Mario 3, Mario 2, Mario 2. Iron Sword with the awesome Fabio on front. Doesn't he look masculine? Kirby, Battle of Olympus, and another pirate cartridge. And that was not all NES stuff. Dracula's Curse, DuckTales 2, Ninja Kid, Track and Field, Double Dragon 2, Mario Bros, Turtles, Airwolf, Goonies, Zelda, Double Dragon, Boulder Dash, really cool game, and Swords and Serpents, really shitty game. And in that lot I also got a complete Zapper, the later version, not the gray version but the orange version, and a really sun faded Game Genie. I don't know what they did with this, but it's sun faded like crazy. Doesn't get any more faded than that. Then I'm keeping that for last. Some things from my own collection. As you know, I've been collecting mask toys lately. Or lately, I've been doing it for a while, but I lately upped it up and bought some stuff. This is Outlaw, really big vehicle. Not easy to find. It's not 100% complete, missing some parts, but the box is in quite nice condition, and that's worth it for me. And some more mask stuff. Complete Buzzard, complete Wolf Beast, and a complete Wildcat. So that's 4 more vehicles from my collection, which is starting to get nice. Not super big yet, but then for my PS1 collection, Striker, one of the very early soccer games on the PS1. I actually picked this one up today at a second-hand store for 10 euros. I don't even have an Xbox 360 at the moment, but for 10 euros I'm not going to pass on this. Then 2 more of those small box games with the strange smaller box, Riot and Sentient. And Sentient actually has a limited edition that I'm still looking for. I want to keep this one for last. A double player for the NES. It's a wireless controller and it sucks balls. It's really shitty, quite hard to find actually, quite pricey, but it works terribly. If you want a wireless controller for the NES or SNES, go for the Konami Hyper Beam, like I've said before. Great controller. Game Boy with the hard cardboard box, not the soft one. Didn't have this. And then a Nixia raid deck. That's for the World of Warcraft card game, which is really a fun card game. If you're into Magic the Gathering decks, get that kind of stuff. World of Warcraft is not as hard and not as deep, but it's really fun. The last thing from this is something really awesome. You don't see these too often. This is actually the first one I see since I have my eBay searches live. I don't know how many people have these. This is some kind of kids controller for the small kids, it says here in French, and it has wacky races with it sealed. And yeah, I think I've had this search live for over a year, and this is the first one that popped up, so I'm quite happy with that. Then I had a huge deal with some guy who was selling PC games, and I basically bought everything he had. So let's start with Dark Earth. Most of these are big box, by the way, and all are complete. So Dark Earth, Nihilist or Nihilist, I think it's a Nihilist, and then Steven Spielberg Director Chair, The Game. Yeah, sounds really crappy. Not sure if it is crappy, I've never played it, but it doesn't sound killer awesome. Then some games which are awesome. King's Quest 1 through 6. Not sure if you can see that. This way you can see it. Collection box. Queen the Eye. It's an adventure game based on Queen, the band. So I've never heard of that. I liked Queen, so might try it out. And Vampire the Masquerade Redemption. Most of these will be for sale, by the way. I do collect PC games, but not that thoroughly. These two I will keep. Warcraft Orcs and Humans, one of my favorite series, Warcraft. And Phantasmagoria. It's one of the few great FMV games. But this is actually Mac version, isn't it? No, it's not. It's PC version. So I'm keeping that. Then some jewel case games, Duke Nukem 2, so that's the pre-Duke Nukem 3D Duke Nukem, so the 2D side-scrolling Duke Nukem. Mega Doom 2, Mega Doom 1, Doom Explosion, it's all expansions for Doom. Then some more big box stuff. Roberta Williams anthology, so that's a crap load of point and click adventures over there. As you can see, the entire King's Quest set, and a lot more. Mother Goose, which I played a lot as a kid. It's a really fun game. Oddworld, Abe's Odyssey. There are 2 more big box games. Alone in the Dark 2 and Anno 1602. And then a couple more jewel case games. Silent Hill 3, Little Big Adventure 2, as I've said before, my favorite game from my childhood. Spore, I got this for free. Duke Nukem Manhattan Project Special Edition, and this is actually the original game, but it has the MMOR as if it was a copied game, so that's really strange. I think they did it for fun. Duke Nukem 3D Atomic Edition. Leisure Suit Larry Collector's Edition, and last Duke Caribbean Life's a Bitch, something like that, or Out in DC, not sure what it's called. So that was it for this week. Be sure to stay ready for my next video, because that will probably be awesome as well. Not sure yet. Really excited about the flea market, so hopefully I'll find some great stuff. So see you next time. Bye bye.